My name's Giudice. We have a mixed bag of boxing this week. Let's start off with Timothy Bradley and Bradley-Marquez. That fight, which is slated for October 12th, has run into some issues as far as the drug testing measures that are about to be taken for this fight. Bradley believes that the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency as well as the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association need to step in and oversee this particular bout because that's what it says in the contract. However, Marquez thinks that's too strict. He's not willing to agree to that, and he believes that the Nevada State Athletic Commission should step in and oversee the drug testing for this bout. I don't believe that there should be any question that Bradley is making the right decision here. In all sports, drug testing needs to be as strict as possible, and we see that with the fact of baseball and what's happening with Braun and a lot of the biogenesis issues that have arisen this summer. There should be no question, and I think Marquez is making a mistake here. He has aligned himself with a Balco guy, and I think he's making a huge mistake here by not agreeing to this. I think eventually he will agree to it. There will be the strict measures taken. This has to happen all the time for boxing. These two organizations to oversee it, I think we're going to get a little better view of really what's happening in boxing when you get more strict measures as far as drug testing. Secondly, we have Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He's coming back, but he's not coming back with his father. He no longer has his father, the great Julio Cesar Chavez, in the corner, and he feels that his father is a distraction, as he calls it. So why now? Why now is he taking his father out of the corner? Why not years ago when he started his career? And the answer is he realizes this is his last shot. After this suspension, he realizes he has nowhere to go. He has to succeed now, and he feels that his father, great. If his father is a distraction, if he thinks that's going to make him better, then more power to him. But I don't think his father is the distraction. I think he's a distraction, and he should have made the changes necessary way before this in his own life, outside the ring. Outside the ring, we also saw the death of Emile who was a great fighter, a great guy, and also a great fighter during a great era of boxing. The one thing that I think maybe people didn't realize here is that him coming out, the fact that he came out that he was gay years ago, years after his career ended, it's a sad irony. In this day and age, 2013, you have 3 prominent athletes who have come out in boxing, soccer, and basketball. And then you have Emile who was too scared because he knew the repercussions to come out as a boxer in the 60s and 70s. And this is how we're going to remember him, from one fight. And I don't think that's fair. I think people will remember him for what a great guy he was in the Hall of Fame, and also what a fighter he was. My name's Giudice. I'll see you around 7 on Monday. But before then, I'll see you at the fights.